A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untact era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Absolute Life, product categories. I'm Jacqueline, and today we'll be going over the various product categories available at Atomy. Atomy offers over 400 high-quality products at affordable prices around the world, and they're constantly adding new products all the time. So the categories we'll be covering today are based upon what's currently available, which will expand as Atomy continues to partner with top manufacturers for the best globally sourced products. Now, it's important to note that not all products and categories are available in all markets yet. So make sure to check your country's Atomy shopping mall website to see what's available locally. Currently, Atomy carries multiple products in the following categories: Hemohim, healthcare, beauty, personal care, living, food, fashion, and home decoration. We'll be providing an overview on each category, so please check out our product highlight videos for more specific product information. First, we have Hemohim. This unique, one-of-a-kind health supplement has been the #1 selling individually approved functional health supplement for 5 consecutive years in South Korea. That's why it gets its own separate category from the other health supplements. Now, this is an herbal supplement. It's anti-radiation, antioxidant. It increases our red blood cells and improves our immune system. It also has multiple patents across the globe, and you can find many evidence-based practice articles on the U.S. National Institute of Health government website. Additionally, Atomy offers a wide range of healthcare supplements from your head to your toes, such as Atomy's Premium Eye Lutein for healthy eyes, Alaska E Omega-3 for a healthy heart, Rhodiola Milk Thistle for healthy liver function, probiotics for a healthy intestinal tract, Color Food Vitamin C, and Korean Red Ginseng for increased immunity. So now that we're healthy and beautiful on the inside, we want to look good on the outside too, right? So let's check out our beauty category next. Now, it's no secret that South Korea dominates the global beauty market, and Atomy is top-selling skincare brand within South Korea due to a combination of its advanced technologies and functional ingredients. Here we have the upgraded version of the previous best-selling skincare 6 system for over 10 years, the Fame. Now, this is great for most skin types, especially normal and combination skin. Over here we have Absolute Skincare Set. This contains advanced technology for de-aging that goes beyond anti-aging to reverse the aging process and restore younger-looking skin. And as skincare is not the one-size-fits-all, Atomy carries other skincare sets for various skin types as well. Now, we know that cleansing is the most important step of any skincare routine, so we have the Evening Care 4 set for a luxurious at-home spa experience. We also have some amazing face masks, like the 7 Solutions Gel Mask. This is going to help with brightening and firming our skin. We also have some hydrating facial mist to refresh your skin. And for makeup and lips, there's our popular Healthy Glow Base, which gives your skin a moisturized, radiant glow. We have various foundations for varying levels of coverage. Lip Glow, that's going to give us a sheer rosy lip tint, and a variety of other basic cosmetics. Whew, all this talking is making me thirsty. Why, thank you, Smithers. This Atomy organic green tea is delicious. As you can see, Atomy also offers a variety of beverages, most notably our popular Cafe Arabica 3-in-1 Premium Instant Coffee, which is frequently sold out. For food, we have our AvoCare 100% extra virgin avocado oil for healthier cooking, as well as our premium Himalayan pink salt and Camp-Hot black pepper to help you make your favorite dishes more flavorful. There's also the tasty and addicting sandwich ladder snack that's a huge hit with kids and mom approved. Finally, we have Atomy's potato ramen. It's convenient, delicious, gluten-free, and non-GMO. Gee, looking at all this food is making me pretty hungry. I think I'm going to try a bite of Atomy's potato ramen. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Mmm. Mmm. It is so good. And the noodles are super chewy. Mmm. Shoot. I know. I can, well, clean up, obviously, and clean my clothes with Atomy's laundry detergent. In the living category, we have some amazing eco-friendly, plant-based cleaning products like our laundry detergents, thank goodness, as well as a Class 1 dish detergent that's safe enough for use on fresh produce. For your kitchen needs, the high-end stainless steel Medicook cookware is available in various sizes and styles. And for cleaning tools, we have things like our antibacterial multi-purpose scrubber, which is amazing at keeping our kitchen germ-free. Oh, thank you, Smithers. Looks as good as new. And it smells nice, too. Not like me. I think I'm due for a shower. I feel so fresh and so clean now, thanks to Atomy's great personal care products. There's a variety of hair care products for different hair types, including different shampoos and conditioners, such as our amazing Absolute shampoo that is packed with tons of herbal ingredients. And we have an excellent hair tonic that's going to give you thicker, fuller, and healthier hair. To keep our pearly whites clean, we have Atomy's best-selling Propolis toothpaste and antibacterial toothbrush, which is super gentle on the gums. And finally, for our hands, there's a highly effective, fast-absorbing hand lotion set that doesn't leave everything you touch being sticky. Finally, the fashion and home decoration category, which is primarily available in Korea, includes menswear, ladies' fashion, and bedding. Once again, Atomy is continuously expanding their product offerings, so be sure to frequently check the official Atomy website for the latest and greatest products. Remember, the next time you run out of your dish detergent, shampoo, or toothpaste, give Atomy a try. Their price for that caliber of quality is unparalleled. Make your home an Atomy home today. Thank you for
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another session of our Atomy, learn about your Atomy products. I'm about to introduce our Atomy specialist on products, Ms. Novelet Bryan. So with any further ado, we can go ahead and get started, Ms. Bryan, when you're available.
Hello, and thank you, everyone. Hey, we're at the end of the year, finally, and guess what? Today is officially 1 year since Nick and I started doing the Zoom. We started the Sunday before Christmas. So we're 1 year into this Zoom presentation. I didn't even think we would have made it this far when we started. So thank you guys for continually blessing us and coming out and, learning. We're all learning as we go because I learn as I research, the products. It helps me as I'm helping each and every one of you guys here. So hopefully today, you all will walk away learning something that you didn't know. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. So again, I say thank you. Nick did the voting last week and unanimously it was healthcare. So we're going to be touching on our wonderful healthcare products. And as I say, if you're new to Atomy, well, you're in for a treat. In my opinion, we have the best healthcare products on the market because they're truly plant-based. There's no toxicity. You don't have to worry about what's in the ingredients. As you go to the website and click on the products and scroll down, the company is very open. You see what's in each product, what the ingredients are. You're not seeing a long list of names that you can't read. It's products that you can eat. So as I said, Atomy is a 360-degree healthcare for your body, inside out, your hair, internally, everything that you could possibly want, we have here. So I'm going to start today with our wonderful Hemoheme, as most people are always requesting information on Hemoheme and what it can do for the body. So before I go into Hemoheme, I wanted to do a little disclaimer because the products enable your body to heal and restore your health. So when it comes to Hemoheme, I say Hemoheme does not cure or heal any sickness or disease. It simply assists the body through detoxification by removing toxic buildup and cleaning your colon as well. By removing all the contaminants from your body, then your body can then turn around and do what it was created by our creator to do, which is heal itself. And our body does an excellent job of that because it's fearfully and wonderfully made. It knows what to do if we give it what it needs. So this is what the products on this website does. They go to the root cause of the problem so that your body can then kick in and do what it needs to do for itself. So let's share my screen. And go to our wonderful website. Okay. So Hemoheme. What is Hemoheme? And as I say, what is Hemoheme? There is a video on YouTube that is also called What is Hemoheme? That is actually an excellent video for you guys to check out if you have not seen it. It's What is Hemoheme by, I think it's Mike Sahaji. He does a excellent breakdown of Hemoheme. Very detailed. It's probably about 15, 20 minutes long. I use that video a lot. I share it with a lot of people. That's one of the videos that I share when I'm introducing Hemoheme to someone. So before I start on Hemoheme, let's read a few bit of information so we can understand why Hemoheme works well. You know, it's all about slowing down the aging process. So it says maintaining one's general health is extremely important for sustaining healthy cell growth and regeneration, because our body regenerates cells all the time. And if we give it what it needs, then we will have those healthy regenerated cells. The longer an individual lives a healthy lifestyle, is the slower their aging process will be. It is, however, never too late to reap the benefits of proper nutrition and exercise that exercise can offer. So remember now, our body regenerates new cells on a regular basis. So let's go into this. We get a new heart, our body regenerates a new heart every 20 years. So we really shouldn't have an issue where we need, you know, heart transplant and all of that if we're doing the right thing. We get new bones every decade, new hair every 3 to 6 years, new nails every 6 to 10 months, new red blood cells are regenerated every 4 months, new liver every 5 months, a new outer layer of skin every month, new lungs every 3 weeks, new taste buds every 2 weeks, and new stomach lining every 2 to 3 days. So with that being said, if we give the body what it needs, we will be okay. Thus, Hemoheme. Hemoheme comes in, we take it, a little packet, we open it up here. We open one of this, and to me, it tastes great. I have no problem with the taste. I know some people say it does not taste great, but I absolutely love the taste. I take 2 a day. As we take Hemoheme, it cleanses us internally. It cleanses our colon. If you have any issues with your colon, you're gonna go. If your colon is backed up, you're going to the bathroom, because one of the first property of Hemoheme is detoxification, cleansing. You're going to pass out any buildup of toxicity that's in your body, whether it's, you know, as I said, the colon, acid buildup, you name it, it's coming out once you start taking Hemoheme. So side effects from detoxification is, you know, you can look it up. Some people might have skin rash because they're detoxing so badly. That's more those that are severely toxic. It will come out through their pores. Some people might have mild headache, diarrhea. Some people have vomiting. I've had one client that she had diarrhea and vomiting at the same time, but she stayed through the process. I encouraged her, and she said it was the best she felt in 10 years after that process was over. So educate your customers on what can happen. If they're on a lot of prescription drugs, more than likely they're going to detox and they're going to have these symptoms. So prepare them ahead of time that it's a part of the cleansing process, and once it's over, they will feel a lot better. Now, I like to talk about the detoxing issues because some people back off once they start seeing these issues. So what is Hemoheme? Hemoheme is plant-based. I forgot to bring up the slide, so I'll just go through this. The 3 main plants that Hemoheme is comprised of is Angelica radax, which is, it's used mainly for medicine, and it's also used for heartburn, intestinal gas, loss of appetite, circulation problem, runny nose, nervousness, plaque, and trouble sleeping. Coumadin officially is used as a herbal drug in treatment of pain, inflammation, menstrual disturbance, antiviral disease. It also acts as a blood pressure depressant. So for those who have blood pressure issues, sometimes when you take Hemoheme, your blood pressure might spike a little, but it normally comes back down. And that tends to happen on any type of detoxing that someone is doing. If they have blood pressure issue, it might spike a little, but it comes back down. In addition, you know, there are other issues where it talks about tumors. Thus, we are patented for its, and Hemoheme is patented in the United States for its anti-cancer property. So, and also, it also, with chemotherapy, for those who choose to take chemo and take the Hemoheme, Hemoheme helps to prevent those nasty side effects that comes with nausea, vomiting, and all that issues. They tend to not have any of those side effects when they take Hemoheme because it's going to keep your blood count high and the body's not fighting back as much because it's flushing you at the same time. So this is a good product to take for those who choose to do chemo. The third plant is Peonia japonica. It is a plant found in northern Japan. This plant is used for gout, osteoarthritis, fever, respiratory tract illness, and coughing. It is also used for menstrual cramps. So 2 plants so far that you see that's about menstrual issue. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, premenstrual syndrome, viral hepatitis, liver cirrhosis, upset stomach, muscle cramping, hardening of the artery, and it goes on and on. Whooping cough, epilepsy, nerve pain, migraine headache, chronic fatigue syndrome. So, as I always say, whatever the health issues are, Hemoheme. Because Hemoheme was created to restore the body. If one of the research, when you research Hemoheme, one of them says total body restoration because it was created for the Korean scientists that were dying from radiation poisoning. Radiation poisoning kills your cells. So thus, Hemoheme, the scientist starts to live because it is regenerating their cells, bringing them back to health. So this product, who can use Hemoheme? Anyone. Housewives, truck drivers, nurses need it a lot because they're constantly working, they're breaking down their immune system. A lot of nurses and doctors are dropping like flies from cancer. So they need this product. Students, it will give them the endurance instead of them drinking coffee. This will keep them up. Housewives that are worn out, athletes who needs a lot of energy, and also for the athlete, is going to help to flush out that uric and lactic acid buildup. That's what causes all that muscle ache they get from working out so hard because they're not flushing. They do a lot of workout and then the acidic buildup happens and it's not being flushed, so they end up in a lot of pain. Also for those who marathon runners, after they're done, they're in pain for days because they have a lot of acidic buildup in the body. This product will flush all that acid out of the body. So again, Hemoheme is, I said, this is why it's the #1 product worldwide, whether it's Parkinson's, any of those issues that someone might be dealing with, Hemoheme is going to take care of the problem. Inflammation, any type of inflammation that's going on in the body, autoimmune issues, those are all chronic inflammation. Whether it's any of the itis, lupus, celiac disease, you name it, alopecia, all those autoimmune issues, it is going to help because, again, as I said, they're all inflammation. And Americans are dying from inflammation. I think they said 90-something% of Americans have chronic inflammation. So whatever the issues are, people, start with Hemoheme first. I say Hemoheme and vitamin C, except if the person is on, my goodness, I forgot. blood thinner. If they're on blood thinner, they cannot take Emoheme and the blood thinner at the same time. They're not supposed to, because Emoheme act as a blood thinner as well. So for my people, they tend to not take their blood thinner and take the Hemoheme. So that's it for Hemoheme right now, because I want to try to go through the healthcare line. Then the next one is the Hang Sam Dang. Also, it's what we call ginseng. So let's minimize here. So I am not sure if you guys are familiar with red Korean ginseng. This is what we have. We have it in the gel and we have it in the granule. Now, Korean ginseng is, the red Korean ginseng is the most potent. And I've known this for years because I have French, her husband is Korean. This product is extremely expensive. So this price you're seeing on here is very cheap compared to what you would buy this amount of ginseng for. Very, very expensive. So as the website says, absolute quality and absolute pricing. Now, the benefits of ginseng: brain function. It helps with Alzheimer's. So for anyone who's having Alzheimer's issue, Hemoheme helps with memory as well because it's detoxing the body. I have a few elderly that has dementia that's just taking Hemoheme alone, and the results is unbelievable. So imagine if you're doing Hemoheme and ginseng together. So it helps with the brain function, memory. For men, erectile dysfunction, also testimonies of that as well with Hemoheme. Lots of testimonies with Hemoheme and that. It boosts the immune system as well. It helps to fight against cancer. So as you can see, you're taking this along with Hemoheme. It helps to fight tiredness and increase energy level. It also helps to lower your blood sugar as well. So excellent product here. And as I said, if you don't like the taste of the granulins, you can take the gel. You make a tea with this. You can make it with tea as a tea, maybe add some honey to it and enjoy and drink to your health. So the next product I will get to is, they're both the same. So I'll go to our wonderful vitamin C. As I said, I start everyone with Hemoheme and vitamin C. And then from there, if they can afford more, then I have them get more. But if it's a issue with funds, then I start with Hemoheme and vitamin C. So vitamin C, our vitamin C is extremely potent. If you have not tried our vitamin C, you need to. This vitamin C helps, it slightly alkalizes the body. It also helps to remove mucus from your body. I shared this with a lady and she was very proud of the vitamin C which she was taking because her son was getting her from some world-renowned doctor, very expensive. And I just gave her a few of mine and say, take a break from yours and try mine. The next day she called and said she brought up so much mucus and her vitamin C was not doing that. So needless to say, she brought mine. She's no longer getting it from the world-renowned doctor. Now, this is what's in our vitamin C. And this is God's natural antibiotic group right here. Garlic, onion, right here, these two. Garlic, God's antibiotic. Onion, pear. Then we have black beans, dried seaweed, sesame, mugwort, broccoli, spinach, strawberry, pomegranate, tomato, mango, tangerine, pumpkin, Brazilian lentus, and turmeric. I don't think any of us will get all of this in our body in one day. And with just a little packet of our vitamin C, you have all this going into your body. And let me tell you, my sister got me a few sales, and in not any business I've ever done, because my sister really supported me. She started to feel sick. She said, what do you have? I gave her Hemoheme and vitamin C. And she's been sold since. She has sold quite a few vitamin C at church. People started to feel sick. She'll whip out some vitamin C and give it to them. The next day they come back and they purchase. This product works. It helps to build that immune system as well. So I always have vitamin C on me. I never leave home without vitamin C, because you never know, especially with what's going on. If I go out there and my throat starts to feel a bit funny, I'm taking a vitamin C and it's gone. So here are a few benefits of why we need vitamin C: to help to absorb iron, because our bodies cannot absorb iron if we're deficient in vitamin C. It also helps with your memory. It helps to prevent gout. And as I said, hours help to alkalize the body, so that's good. It helps with your blood pressure issue. Vitamin C also helps with Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and all those issues that go on in your bowel. So as you can see, there are many reasons why we need to take vitamin C. It also helps to lower the risk of heart disease, and of course, shorten your illness, which is very, very true. Promote your eye health as well, which is a big issue in this country. And scurvy. Back in the days when there was a scurvy outbreak, they found out that all these people were deficient in something as simple as vitamin C. So take your vitamin C. Think about it. You're paying what, $19 for 90 sticks? It's worth it. It's worth, your health is worth the investment, because you're spending this money on your health. Now we're going to our wonderful B complex. Now, why B complex? This is an excellent product as well. All the B's that our body needs. And if you pay attention to the concentration, let's go down, of the different B's that's in this, it shows you, you know, B2, B3, B5, B6, 7, 9, 12, and 15 that our body needs. So why do we need B complex? It helps with our nerves issue. A lot of times people start having nerve issue because they're deficient in so many things. And it says in men, B vitamins are thought to increase testosterone level in men. So men need it to help with their testosterone level, which naturally decrease with age, but it may also help to build muscle and increase strength. And for women, when you're pregnant and breastfeeding, you also need it, and the fetus need it for the brain food. So all these wonderful reasons why we need to be taking B vitamin. And it shows you here what it's good for: to support energy and cell function. It helps with digestive issue. It also helps here, as it says, anemia, digestion, skin condition, infection, and neurological issue. So as the list goes on and on here, we see why we need it. It helps with glucose level. Now the folate, it helps with the formation of DNA growth. Then we see B12 also talks about DNA and cell function, which is very important as we talk about regeneration of our cells. So again, every single product here we need to be taking. Now for probiotics, for our gut health. And this is also a big problem here in this country because of our diet. And now we have this wonderful product for women as well. So let me touch on the women's probiotic. I have not tried this product yet, but it will be in my next order. I think it is an excellent product for us as well to try to use. So let's go back up. So we tend to have a lot of issues, as it says, from our private area to our intestinal health. So cranberry, as we know, is very good to flush our system. And this is 100% cranberry. And it's showing how it helps with the gut health. It's gonna go in, go through, let's go down, where it shows as it goes in from start to finish. Where is it? So it shows as it goes into our system, and we take it and it goes through and right through the colon and it comes right out. So as it passes through the body, it settles naturally inside our private area, and it helps to promote vaginal flora health. So we did the product last week that we talked about, the wash. I'm not going to call it feminine wash because men can use it, which helps with the good flora. And this is also taking care of our gut issue and the whole works. And then we have the regular probiotics, which everyone should be taking, because based on our diet here in this country, we're not eating as much fruit. Growing up in the Caribbean, growing up in Jamaica, we were always eating fruits all the time, but it's not that way here. We're eating more food, less fruit. So we need the probiotics to break down all that food. And especially if you eat a lot of meat, you need to have something in your gut to help to keep that good gut flora going, because otherwise then we end up having gut issues. So we have our probiotics, which has let's go back up here. So it has 3 types of prebiotics. And a lot of the probiotics on the market is just probiotics, but there's no prebiotics to it. You need the pre for the probiotics to work 100%. So this is also, as you see, it's berries, blueberries. It tastes great as well. It's just like the vitamin C. You open it, put it in your mouth, wash it down with some water, and you're good to go. And you're going to get the results that you need. So you take this one before a meal. So next I'm going to go to our Fine Zyme. Now with the Fine Zyme, you take it. This is the one product you take after your meal, because there's a lot of issues in this country as well with undigested food. So as you eat and your body's not breaking down the food, Fine Zyme does an excellent job. So if you know of anyone that's complaining with digestive issue, this product works. It tastes just like, it's made from pineapples. It tastes like pineapple. And for those who say, hey, I'm allergic to pineapple, my daughter has allergic reaction to pineapple where her tongue would flare up, but not with the Fine Zyme. And that's the beauty of our products. If you tend to have an issue with pineapple, it's from the pesticides that's on the pineapple. Any type of food allergy, it's not the food, it's the pesticides that's on it. So this shows that they're using products that's not loaded with pesticide. So you don't have to worry about that. So why do we need digestive enzyme? A lot of people have irritable bowel syndrome, or even this leaky gut syndrome that's going around. These are new things that we're hearing about now, especially the leaky gut syndrome. And that comes from the pesticides that they're putting on the plants that's supposed to cause little holes in the insects. As we're eating these food that's laden with these pesticides, people are now having the same problem. So as you take the Fine Zyme, it's going to help to aid with your digestion, along with the Hemoheme and the other products that's going to flush your body, so you can have restoration of your health. And also, if you have digestive issue, don't drink while you're eating, because that's also disrupt the digestive fluids. You should never eat and drink at the same time. So anyway, digestive enzyme helps to reduce the symptom of irritable bowel syndrome. It helps to increase nutrients absorption. It helps with energy, as I said, leaky gut. It helps to, with inflammation response in your gut and decrease chronic fatigue and pain from not digesting your food. So that's a wonderful product here as well. And as I said, it tastes great also. I have one customer, she bought this by mistake. She thought she was getting vitamin C. And something said to ask her if she had digestive health. She said, oh yes, really bad. Well, in a couple of days, she called me. She was so happy she ordered this product. It really does work. So try it for yourself if you're having any health issues, if you're after eating. And even if you just had a heavy meal late, say you had a steak or whatever, and you don't want to have that stuff sitting in your gut, because when it comes to red meat, your body cannot break it down. So it sits in your gut for like 3 days before you pass it out. Thus the smell when you go to the bathroom. So if you want to have it to break it down quickly, just take some Feinstein after you went out and had your steak, or if you had it at home, it's something heavy, it's going to break. Or for us Jamaican or oxtail or whatever, the Feinstein is going to break it down in your gut so you can pass it out healthy. So let's go to our milk thistle. Now for milk thistle, I wanted to talk about this a little because most people do not even pay attention to milk thistle, because I myself, we feel that we only need it because if we're told we have liver issue. But if you are diagnosed with liver issue, you are way past gone most of the time, because they can't even detect a problem with your liver until you're 80% damaged. And a gentleman just died last month. He thought he was perfectly healthy. 1 week he was walking around fine. He started to feel sick, went to the doctor, and in less than a week he was dead from liver issue. They said he had liver cancer. Just like you see me here today, and next week you would hear that I'm dead. That's what happened to this gentleman. And his diet was immaculate. So just like I said last week, people, it's not just about what you eat, it's what you're putting on. Anything that goes to your skin goes into the bloodstream and straight to your liver. So all the products on this website is about your health, the skincare, the beauty. You have to be vigilant about what you're using. This man was very healthy when it was about his food, but they didn't think much about the personal care and the products they were using otherwise. So if you are over 30 and you have never done a liver cleanse, I would recommend you do that. Think about it, 30 years of putting products in your body, and your liver has been working for 30 years and you've never cleansed. It's worth the $29 to make sure your liver is clean, because this is the workhorse of your body. The liver is the workhorse of your body. And when it goes, that's it for you. So invest in your health, do a liver cleanse. And it also has rhodiola. Rhodiola is also for the liver. It is also a liver cleanse. So we have 2 products in one here that's going to do the job. Support your liver. We only have one life. We don't get a do-over in this lifetime. So do the best you can, and the rest is in God's hands. Do the liver cleanse. As I said, if you're 30, 40 and over, just do what you have to do so you don't get that shocking news and next thing you know, you're gone. Because that was very disturbing to get that news about this person. They were gone in under a week. So that's it on the health on. Oh, I skipped omega-3, sorry. So let's go back to the omega-3. So omega-3, why do we need omega-3? We hear about cholesterol issue, plaque buildup, artery clogging. This product is going to help to do that. And always remember, lots and lots of water, people, because that's the main ingredient to get these products into our system. So omega-3, and our omega-3 comes from Alaska. And did you notice the size of these omega-3? They are very, very small compared to the giant size on the market. One of ours is almost, what is it, half of what people are normally taking. When I show our omega-3 to someone and they take out theirs, just seeing the size alone, they're ready to switch. And then when you take it and you burp, you don't have that fishy taste coming up. So excellent product to take because it helps to fight depression and anxiety. It helps with your eye health as well. Omega-3 also help to reduce cancer, inflammation, autoimmune disease. As you're hearing, these are all issues you're hearing all the time that people are dealing with. It also helps to promote brain health. Whether you're healthy or you're pregnant, it helps. It also helps with heart issue. So keep a healthy heart, take your omega-3. It helps to reduce ADHD in children. It, as I said, plaque buildup in the arteries, inflammation, blood clotting, cholesterol, blood pressure, triglyceride levels, all those things. This is why this company have all these wonderful products on here for us to not just try, but use on a regular basis. This is not something you take one time and you said, oh, I took one container, one bottle, and I'm good to go. People remember the fruits and veggies that we're eating now, it's not what our parents or grandparents got back in the day. These food we're buying now is devoid of nutrients because they're doing hydroponic farming. Now, if you go to these farms, the blueberries or the strawberries, they're at your knees and they're loaded. There's no nutrients in that. Typically, these plants grow for a couple of years and build up nutrients before they produce. Now they're producing as they pop out of the ground. So they might look nice on the plate, but we're not getting the nutrients. So we need to supplement. This is why there's so many diseases now. So next, spirulina. Now, spirulina is a superfood. I don't know if you hear about it. It's one of the new rave out there. And we have spirulina. Now, one thing I like about our spirulina, if you're not familiar with spirulina and you're just buying spirulina on Amazon, or you know anyone that's buying spirulina out there, educate them. Spirulina is a filter. They use it to clean water. If you don't know the source of your spirulina, they could use it to filter out the water and then turn around and sell you that product with all that contaminant in it that they just cleaned out of the water. Here, we know where our spirulina is from. Our company shows where it's grown in Hawaii, how it's grown in unique, ultra pure environment since 1983, exclusively grown there. So we can show this to someone, GMO free, compared to where they're buying it. And also what I like is it's individual. A lot of people, when I introduce spirulina, they want to know if it's in powder form. But one thing you should know, anything that's in powder form, that's in a big container, every time you open that container, you scoop some out, oxidation is happening. You're getting less and less nutrients from it every time you open that container to scoop out of it. By the time you get halfway through, or it's already dead. These are enclosed in capsules. So it's locking in the freshness of it. So why spirulina? As it says here, a soluble fiber allowing a 95% digestive absorption rate. Spirulina contains 60 different types of essential nutrients, including protein, carbohydrate, lipids, dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals. So for someone who's a vegetarian, spirulina, protein. It has 18 types of amino acid, 15 types of fatty acid, 13 types of minerals, 12 types of vitamins, and 5 types of antioxidant. And anything that is dark green like that is going to also cleanse the body. It's also going to give you a lot of medicinal value to it. And as it says, 100% pure spirulina. It is pure, and you know what you're getting when you purchase it from this company. So it assists the body in flushing out toxins as well, including heavy metals. Spirulina is such a powerful detoxer that it is sometimes used as a natural water filter, as I said. It keeps out lead, mercury, and other seriously harmful toxins. This is why they use it to filter water. It also boosts the immune system. And they say, you know, how you fill your room with houseplant that can help to breathe better. So spirulina will also help to do that. It also, as I said, it talks about the ingredients, the nutrients there, iron, magnesium, and so forth. It helps to lower blood pressure. So these are some of the benefits. I don't want to go through a lot. Increased endurance for athletes. It helps with weight loss as well. Muscle strength, fight cancer, prevent recurring yeast infection, helps to fight allergy of pollen, dog hair, grass, and other environmental factors. So this is why it is used so much. So this is an excellent, excellent product for every one of us to use as well. I like to use it, put it in a shake, you know, whatever I'm making, when I'm blending my stuff, I want to throw some in there, and you just pop the capsules open and you put it in there. So we'll move on to saw palmetto. We're almost there as we're running out of time. We got a lot of health products. So this product is for men's health. It's used a lot for men for prostate issue. Now for men, they start to have prostate issue once they get to the age of 40, enlarged prostate. A lot of men are being diagnosed with cancer, but as they say, a lot of times it's just enlarged prostate. So as you get older, prevention is better than cure. Drink a lot more water, exercise, take your saw palmetto so you don't end up having prostate issue. Now, a lot of truck drivers tend to end up having prostate issues. So if you know truck drivers, they need to have this product because they sit for a very long time. They tend to not go to the bathroom much because they're on a mission to get where they're going, and they tend to not drink a lot of water. So this is an excellent product as well. And even for someone who already have prostate issues, and if they go ahead and do radiation can cause a lot of side effects, impotent, and a lot more that comes with it. So I've had clients that taken the saw palmetto and see tremendous results where after they've done their radiation issue, they tend to drip a lot. This helps with that. So also it helps to prevent hair loss. It's using a lot of hair loss product on the market for men and women. So that's one of the major issues that it's also used for. It also helps to with urinary tract infection, but also for men and women with weak bladder, you can also use saw palmetto for that to help to strengthen your bladder. And if you're a nurse, try to go to the bathroom more frequently. A lot of nurses I notice are ending up with weak bladder. It may support prostate health with recover, reduce inflammation, regulate testosterone levels, And it helps, you know, as I said, boost your testosterone level and your hormonal function as well. And there are a lot more benefits to saw palmetto. So that's a few of it there. And Sephora Queen for women, for women's health. Now, ladies, this is an excellent product. It really does work for menopausal issue. If you have not tried it, if you're going through menopause and you have not tried it, I've had many testimonies with it, especially for hot flashes and all that. They tell me it works like that. It does wonders. So we have a wonderful product here for $32.50, and it does the job. Now let's go down here and show what it's made from. And it has the vitamin D, E, and K as well. So why do we need to take Sephora Queen for menopausal issue? Some of the signs of menopause are hot flashes, as we know, night sweat, memory loss, insomnia. Dizziness is a part, ringing in your ear. A lot of women are having that problem and they're being misdiagnosed. Doctors are not paying attention to the fact that the ringing in the ears could be a sign of menopausal issue. So if you hear someone say they're having that problem and they're at that age, it's a menopausal issue. Lack of concentration, irritability, mood swing, depression, that's also one of the big things that comes with menopause. And a lot of women are being put on antidepressant when they get to this age when they're going through depression. It's just hormonal imbalance. Also weight gain or thinning hair. So as you take Sephora Queen, it's going to help to balance out the hormonal issues and put you back. Also hemoheme, as you take that hemoheme also, it will help with that. So this is an excellent product, and menopausal issue is more of an issue here in the US than any place else, as I said again, because of the poor diet, that we're buying the food, but we're not getting the proper nutrients. So take the supplements to supplement what you are not getting, because as you can see, the products here, they have the fruits and veggies in them that our body needs, as it shows Angelica ginkgo, which is in hemoheme, ginkgo, safflower seed, pomegranate juice, and you know, the others here. So, and what did I miss? Our wonderful plant calcium. So 2 to go. Did I do the pomegranate beauty? Plant calcium. We need it for our bone health, bone degeneration. If you notice, once you get to a certain age, your doctor is sending you to do a bone density test. That's because they know at a certain age, our bone starts to shrink. We start to lose bone mass because of a diet issue. Again, we're not getting enough of what we need. So that's why every year they have you go do that bone density test. So this plant calcium is the best calcium for your body, because a lot of the calcium on the market are made from, as they say, grind up bones, which our body cannot process, or I think it's charred. I can't remember right now, but the research is out there. So you want to make sure that you are putting in to your body what your body needs. So let's take a look at our plant calcium here. It's 51. And what's in it? So it shows the calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and what are the benefits? The vitamin D helps with absorb calcium. Then we have the K, that shows it need to stay healthy for blood clotting and healthy bones. Then we go to, and it's showing you what it's comprised of here. Then there's zinc that helps to fight off invaded bacteria and viruses. So it's going to help to protect your DNA. And I have a nurse friend, when she saw what this was made of, she said, wow, they didn't leave anything out. Then it talks about the copper here, essential minerals involved in energy, iron, metabolism, cognitive tissue function, and brain health again. And then here we're talking about energy again from your cells, damage, strong bone, blood clotting, and bromine, which helps to fight the function of reproduction and development, calcium, bone formation, and brain function here. And we're seeing the different fruits as well. And a lot of people want to know sometimes, is it non-GMO? So this is non-GMO, vegan, and gluten-free. And I'm not going to forget our I-lutein. I hope I didn't skip anything here. Oh, I did skip the pomegranate. I'll go back. So lutein for the eye. We have an excellent eye health product. And as we know, there's a lot of issue with glaucoma and macular degeneration. Now, if you've had diabetes for a long period of time, you're at risk. If you're one of those people that are maintaining your diabetes, as they tell you in the commercial, the healthcare system talks about maintaining your diabetes. You don't want to maintain your diabetes. You want to get rid of it. And we have the products here that can help you, because if you have diabetes for a long period of time, eye health is an issue. A lot of individuals that end up having glaucoma or cataract or macular degeneration tend to have had diabetes for a long period of time, because after a while, diabetes affects your eye health. We have a product here that is going to help. And also, as we get older too, our body produces less and less lutein as well. So that's the lutein for our eyes. Now, the benefits of lutein, it helps to, as it says, a 12% risk reduction in the risk of coronary heart disease. It helps in the reduction of stroke. It helps for you to, as it says, the risk of having a metabolic syndrome, which is about obesity, elevation of blood pressure, and so forth. But macular degeneration, guys, it's a big thing here in this country. And we have the product that will help. If you're having issues where you can't drive at night because you can't see that well, taking this product is going to help. I had someone that told me that they failed their tests for motor vehicle, and they took this for a couple of months and went back, and they were able to pass the test. And then I skipped Pomegranate Beauty. That's the last one. Pomegranate Beauty now helps with, as we know, we hear about pomegranate and it's associated with Cleopatra for beauty and health. It supposedly was her favorite product to take. But the benefits of the pomegranate beauty for our health, it talks about cancer, heart attack, stroke. It says here, to prevent cancer, Alzheimer's disease, digestion, anti-inflammatory, heart disease, arthritis, and more. So all these products, we see all these different correlation of, you know, cancer and inflammation and all with these wonderful products we have. And if you have not tried a pomegranate beauty stick, it's a healthy snack and it really does taste good. Stick it in the refrigerator and try it. It tastes great. It's a healthy snack. So I'm going to end on that because it's 5:56 and I'm tired of talking too. So I don't know if anyone have any questions or testimonies we'll take as well. So Nick, okay. Are you still there?
I'm still here. And before we go to Q&A, I'm going to put up a poll. So, all right. So give me 1 second.
While you're doing that, someone asked what is good to lose weight.
Yes.
Well, I've had testimonies of people saying the Hemoheme helped them to lose weight. Because I have a lady right now, I think Miss Cynthia is on here. No, it's not Miss Cynthia. Someone else that the customer said it suppresses, for them, Hemoheme suppressed their appetite. So they were not eating as much. And water helps as well. The more water you drink is the more fat you burn. Because the water flushes the acid, and as the acid goes away, the fat melts away because you produce extra body fat to store acid. So if there's no acid in the body, if you're not overloaded with acid, then your body will not produce the extra fat. So actually, this product here helps to lose a lot of weight. The more water you drink is the less weight you will have, and you will also eat less.
All right, Noblet, if you don't mind, you can go ahead and stop sharing your screen so I can put up the poll. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, folks, I'm going to launch the poll so you guys can go ahead, you'll be able to see it and vote on our next topic for the new year. Okay, so I just launched the poll. Everybody should see it on their end. So go ahead and vote.
Beauty.
Beauty so far, yeah.
The winner. Yeah, beauty.
So, yeah. All right, so people are still voting.
Well, beauty is the winner so far.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so far, yep. So the vote
Beauty?
is,
Oh,
yeah,
not next week, not next Sunday. It will be the following Sunday. I will not be
in
here
the new
next
year.
Sunday.
It'll be in the new year, the 3rd of January.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'm in the poll. All right, so on January 3rd, it would be beauty. All right, for everybody that's on the call, it will be beauty. So make sure and invite. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Q&A. So anybody has any questions or any testimonials, you can go ahead and unmute yourself, or you can put the question in the chat and we can always answer it from the chat if you can unmute yourself. All right, so the stage is open for anybody that wants to speak. Any remarks, any comments?
Yes, pure tea is good for weight loss. I've had a few testimonies on that as well. No question?
No questions so far. Anybody has any testimonials that they would love to share?
Good evening, everyone.
I have a question. Oh,
Okay, the other lady was first.
Yeah.
The one that said, the lady that said good evening, go ahead.
Yes, I thank God for this evening. We get together again.
Yes.
And thank you for all the explanation. As I have most of these vitamins that you explained, so how can I take all these vitamins? I have most of them.
I just take throughout. I start my morning off with hemoheme first thing in the morning when I get up around 6. Then I'll take my vitamin C. Then I'll do my omega-3 and ilutein together. And I just, go through the day and I take.
So when I look at the spirulina, I have a lot of vitamins, like vitamin C has, or B vitamin. So I would like to know if I don't take too much sometime, if I get like.
Well, it's up to you. You can take a break if you want. If you want to take some now and pause, however you choose to do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's a question in the chat, if you don't mind.
The other young lady that was speaking, you can go ahead.
yes. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Right.
Yes, my question is, thank you all very much for everything. I'm enjoying so far. I'm very interested. My question so far is any of these medications good for gallstone?
Well, gallstone is acidic buildup. any type of stone is really acid formation. So as you take that hemoheme that's detoxing the body and flushing the acid, and you drink your water along with it, it's going to help because it's getting rid of the acid buildup. Any type of stone is because you're acidic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to be starting my product soon. I'm just waiting to become a member. So thank you all so much.
Yeah.
All right.
You're welcome.
Have a blessed
Just
night.
to correct you, there it's not medication. We don't claim any kind of medication
Yes, sorry.
on this call.
Yes. Sorry.
It's all supplements. Okay.
Supplements. Yes,
Yeah.
supplements.
Yeah. Now, for Miss Barbara on hypothyroidism. Oh, yes. We have had some wonderful testimony with individuals with thyroid issue. Really bad case. And remember, when we have these adverse health issue, it's because our body is, our pH is supposed to be at a certain stage. Once we cross over into the acidic stage is when we start having these issues, whether it's any type of growth or, as she just asked about, the stone. All these things are from our bodies being acidic. So as we take hemoheme and the other products, that's about aiding restoration in our body, and our bodies slowly becomes alkaline again. We're supposed to be alkaline internally. But once we become acidic is when we start having these health issues. So this is what the products here, they're aiding our body in restoring itself, going to the root cause. Hemoheme goes to the root cause and help to restore your health, aiding your body in rebuilding itself. So yes, it will help you tremendously with your thyroid issue, along with a lot of water. I'm always gonna say lots and lots of water. Actually, the company's suggestion is you take hemoheme with warm water, because warm water is going to help to get it into your cell a lot quicker. Okay.
All right. The person that has their hand raised, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hi, greetings. How are you?
Hi.
Good. Great.
Yes. Suppose you're a slim person and you want to put on some weight, the healthy way. What do you recommend?
I have that same question in the back of my mind.
Well, I'm a slim person. And it's just eating healthier, like doing a lot of shakes. If you do a lot of shakes and you put in the healthy protein in it, not the powder protein they sell at the store, but sunflower seed. You can do sprouts. You know, get the sprouts. You can put that in there along with your shake. Cashews are also healthy when it comes to weight gain. It's fattening, so you can also put cashews in. Just put in the natural protein when you make your shake. That's what I do. And just eat healthy. You know, make your healthy food and eat a healthy diet. But if you want to gain weight, do your natural protein shake. Don't buy the protein at the store, the protein powder, but just make it naturally. But sprouts are very, very good source of protein. Sunflower seed, flax seed, all those things. And as you see, spirulina as a high source of protein as well.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear.
You're welcome.
The almond seeds would help too, right?
Yes, all those seeds will help. Yes.
Okay then. All right, thank you very much. And
You're
I
welcome.
give thanks for the information that you have provided.
Where in Jamaica are you?
I am in Ellison Flats, St. Andrew. That's in the Papine area, near the University Hospital.
Okay, I'm from Portland.
Okay, give thanks. So you're not too far.
Pleasure.
Give thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Is there another question? Let's see.
No any questions. No more questions.
No testimony? No one have any testimony to share? Come on, people. We're all using the hemoheme, sharing it. Go ahead.
Not
Mr.
yet.
Thomas? Yes, go ahead. Hello?
No, I just started using it, so I haven't got anything to report yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
No one else? Colon health? Definitely hemoheme.
Yes,
If
hello.
you're, one moment. If you're having issues with your colon, hemoheme is going to help. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm just asking, do you have anything that can assist with fibroids, shrinking of fibroids?
Hemoheme. Remember, as I just covered, any type of growth is because our body is acidic. So as we take the hemoheme and it flushes the body and it flushes out the impurities, it flushes out the acid, then those things will start to shrink. That's why we have such wonderful testimonies with individuals with cancer, where the cancer growth shrinks and shrinks and shrinks as they take the hemoheme. It's the same with whatever growth you're having, whether it's fibroids or whatever it is. As you take hemoheme, and again, as I say, lots of water, because I know a lot of people are taking hemoheme and they're just opening the packet, drinking the hemoheme and going, but you have to then use the water. Water is the transporter to get it into your cells. Remember, I talk about cell regeneration at the beginning. You have to then drink your water to get the product into your cells so it can do the job. So hemoheme is the answer.
Okay.
Is that it for our questions this evening?
There was a question in the chat. Which product do you recommend for colon health? Colon, I guess it's.
Health. Yeah, I did answer that. Hemoheme.
Yeah, so you did, yeah, hemoheme. All right.
Guys, it's always going to be, whatever the health issues are, it's always going to be hemoheme to start with. Then you can incorporate the vitamin C and go from there, because remember, hemoheme goes to the root cause because of the detoxification property. You want to clean the body up so then your body can take over and start the repairing process. So it's always going to be hemoheme, whatever your health issues are.
Okay. I just wanted to know, is Natalia Touch, I believe is her name. Did you have a question? Because I saw you on mute twice.
Nature's Touch?
Yeah.
While there's nobody, I have another question.
Yes, go
Okay.
ahead.
While I'm taking the hemoheme, and I find bubble on my pee, is that a good thing? Like it's flushing or?
Yes, it's flushing. Is the bubbles look more oily?
No, like soap.
It's probably fat.
Okay.
It's flushing out, yeah.
And I lose a lot of weight also.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign that it's flushing the fats out.
Thank you.
See, she's losing weight as well.
Yeah.
That's as I say, guys, as the acid goes, the fat goes, and you start to drop the weight. So
yeah,
take
I noticed that too with when I take the hemoheme too. Yeah, I start losing a little bit of weight.
I have nothing to lose. I'll become like a stick.
Oh, no, don't worry. I have nothing to lose either. So for those who have not, remember, our body knows what its ideal weight is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So when our body weight is not where it's supposed to be, then it will start to do what it's supposed to do as you take control of your health. I have nothing to lose, and I take my heme every day. I take 2 a day. So, but guess what? It's keeping you healthy. It's building your immune system. It's building your blood. It's, you know, building that defense around your body. So just keep taking it.
Yep.
And on top of that, I do exercise. I exercise
That's
a lot.
right.
And I'm in the garden a lot, so I'm going to dry up.
No. You'll just stay healthy. I do that. I do a lot of walking. I go walking and I drink my water and I do all that. So yeah.
Yeah, just remember the hemohin would only help you where it needs to be helped.
Exactly.
It won't do anything to make you feel worse or anything. It'll work where it needs to be worked.
Yes. It also helps with high blood pressure.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I guess
Yep, I will go ahead and it's now 6:15, so I would go ahead and end the session for tonight.
Well, hold on a minute. Thank you everyone for coming out, and I wish everyone a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully you guys are, you know, spending it with family or friends. Have a wonderful holiday, everyone. And again,
thank you, Novalet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a blessed night.
And a happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Yes,
Merry
indeed.
Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone.
See you guys in the
See you
new
guys
year.
in the new year. In the new year.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.